Hi everyone, so I'm in London. I've been traveling for a couple of days. I already made this video on Monday the 23rd of April 2008 and today is Thursday the 26th. I'm using the iPhone to make it and it didn't come out very well, and it's the first time I'm using iPhones to make videos. I'm not really a professional videographer, as you know, but the iPhone let me down, and I don't think I'm really doing badly, but I think the iPhone camera isn't that good for different variations of light. So anyway, I haven't traveled for a long time, so I decided to travel. I was feeling a little bit well, so today is actually checkout day, and on the 23rd, Monday the 23rd, when I checked in, it was St George's Day in England, in the United Kingdom, and at 11:01 the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge had their third son. I'm not sure what they have named him yet. Also, it was just a really good weather day to travel. So I was in London, so today I'm going to leave London. I'll probably be back soon, and I'll probably definitely start to make more travel videos. Two people who have really inspired me and really helped me get out, because they make a lot of cool travel videos. Mine aren't anywhere near that good. Is Mr. Kesavaraj on YouTube and Luxury Fred. They both make really good videos. Mr. Kesavaraj, I love your videos, absolutely love your videos. I'll show you where I am today and you might recognize some of the sights. So yeah, so I'm in a very small room. It's actually called the Executive King or Queen room, but the reason I like it is because of the view. For me, it's more the view than anything else. So I'll show you the view and I'll come to it. So first of all, right behind me is I'm literally stood against the door. I'll quickly turn around. Door, nothing interesting, but a door. So, okay, so this is as you enter the room. On your immediate right. I always forget my left and right. Sorry. So this is the room. Whenever I'm in London and I want to stay in a hotel, I stay at the same hotel in the same room, and I've been doing that for almost 8 years now. And I love this room because of the view. It's always about the view for me. And the view is very calming for me. So when I'm really stressed out, I come here and it's, I don't have to leave the country. I don't have to go through airport security and airport nonsense and going abroad and so on. So I can just bring everything with me, and I can just bring my books, and I can bring my laptops, and I can bring my stuff, and I can just sit here. And it's like and as far as I'm concerned, I'm in a different country, a different city, even though I'm just in a different city, still in the UK. But I treat it as if I'm a tourist or I'm abroad or anything. It's just to de-stress, and it's really helpful. And I'm very used to this room layout, and it's quite small compared to what you people will be used to, but for me the view is expansive, so that makes up for it. So I am going to be doing a lot of rambling, but it's just me trying to illustrate the stuff I like, kind of thing. So here we go. So as we move forward into the room, the first thing on your right is a sliding door, an opaque sliding door, frosted sliding door, and you come into the bathroom. So I have been using the bathroom, but I mean the room has been refreshed for today. Even though it's checkout, they're really good to me because I've been their customer for the same room for like 8 years. So I have like a setup ritual. So whenever I come, I put my wash bag on the mirror because it's easy for me to use. Even at home, I have everything in my wash bag, and it just feels like a continuation. So the sink, lav, bidet, shower bath. I would rate the other suites that they actually offer me for the same price. I actually have walk-in showers and baths, but it's the view. This room has the best view as far as I'm concerned. So it's just for the view, and it's just for me to calm. I would rather like a walk-in shower, and I did try the walk-in shower suite last time, which was a very big It was actually, honestly, it was actually double the size that I have, that you will see. But for me, the view is the view, and I love the view. So the hotel is called Hilton, and I'll just go over. So this is, so Mr. Kesavaraj, I'm just going to do kind of things you do, but I kind of love what you do. So the accessories are by Peter Thomas Roth. They're pretty much standard for all Hiltons. Wherever you go, the airport, Hilton, pretty much wherever you go, they use these accessories. So, but I always bring my own. So I always bring my own shaving cream, which is Taylor of Bond Street, which I absolutely love. And my shaving brush. I kind of go out and buy all the expensive stuff, and then I just come back to the room. You know, so out of the bathroom, and then here is my the first PowerPoint in the room. I always travel with an extension, and it's quite a long one. I'm not sure how long it is, but it is quite long. And currently I have my my BlackBerry and my iPhone chargers in there. So coming back here, hat and suit. I always travel with a spare suit. Empty. I just have some cheese strings here. I need to eat these. I love cheese strings, so I'll put them out because I'm going to check out. So just standard accessories, hair dryer. These are quite good to use. Just the in-room shoes, mending kit. I always like these because I can put stuff in them, or they're actually just to buff up your shoes. They give you a room safe. Let's have a look. So don't really drink wine. So they give you, so I know nothing about wine, and I'm not going to touch it because it'll mark it as if I've used it or something, but it's called Louis Philippe Edwards. I know nothing about wine whatsoever. Sour cream Pringles, but they're probably really, I never use them because I always make my own pantry or my own mini bar, and I'll show you that. So yeah, they always have that there. And close that. So this is their mini bar. I never use it because I have full access to the executive lounge and the business lounge and the private lounges. They give me all of that with the room because I've been a very long customer and I'm a member of the Hilton Honors and so on. So again, I just bring up the drinks because they're free in the executive lounges and so on. So this is what they have in here. Again, I know nothing about alcohol, so I let you decide if it's of any good quality or if it's I don't know, to your specifications of some chocolate. Don't know what that is. Coca-Cola. I prefer Diet Coca-Cola. I've never had Red Bull, but Coca-Cola and these Pego, the orange, apple, and tomato. They're all available in the executive lounge, so I can easily go and bottle Evian. And they give you room water as well, so I have no need to use the mini bar. Sometimes I do just put cold things that I want to have into this section. They always leave it empty, so I can do that. Usually they don't like it but they let me do it. It's not really, but they don't weigh it or anything. So there we go. That's the mini bar by Bartek. Okay, so close that. So you'll see some right in front of you. So this is actually hotel life, really. So I have been doing a lot of shopping on this trip just to cheer myself up. Two annoying things that I have to always with me because I still have difficulty with my legs. My legs are badly damaged and so on and all that. So I always walk with the two crutches. My shoes. Yeah, I apologize. I haven't really polished them that well this time. I'm not a fan of unpolished shoes, but I've been really unwell, so that I'm kind of using it as a bad excuse. But yeah, I do need to get it sorted. So I did do some shopping, and again I've just set out my. I'm wearing I usually wear a grey or blue suit, but this time I'm just wearing a black with like a black pinstripe suit. So suit jacket, tie, barber jacket, which I absolutely love, and I have stuffed with tools and stuff that whatever. So yeah, I'm just finishing up. I've finished up my shopping now, and I just need to pack everything up. Rush 511 Rush 24 backpack. I am in love with this bag. I can't say anything more. I'm just in love with this bag. I'm married to this bag. I love this bag. It is, yeah, it's got all my stuff in it. It's got my laptop, my sat phone, my whole load of stuff, my watches, my pens, change of clothes, water, a lot of my medicine is in there. I have a wash kit, so I'm ready to travel anywhere. I can go through airport security. I do keep a Swiss Army knife on this side, and it's always there, and it's the last thing. And if I need to fly, I will take it out and put it into my suitcase. But that is my bag, and I love that bag. So suitcase American Tourister. I like the soft shell bags. I don't like a hard shell bag. This takes a lot of abuse, and it can expand as well when I do a lot of shopping. So right on there, so I've stayed here for 3 days, and that's evident. So change of underwear and socks and so on. I wrap it up and make it into a little ball and into the shirt, and then these shirts just go into the washing when I get home and so on. What else? So random shopping. I'll show you. Victorinox. I bought a new Victorinox tool, which it's called the Waiter. It's very similar to the Urban Prepper's Bantam, which he loves, which I really love. But when I went into Victorinox and on Bond Street in London, they said that not all their models are actually online, which I was actually really dismayed and surprised about. And I actually went in to buy the Alox Bantam, but on the next in the next cabinet, I saw that they also had the Bantam with the red plastic scales, but they also had the Waiter next to it. So the Waiter is the Bantam plus the corkscrew. Now I have no need for a corkscrew, but I just kind of really wanted it. It looked beautiful, so I bought the Swiss Army knife Waiter. It's still in here. I haven't unpacked. Let me try and quickly. They gave me like some samples of perfume, Victorinox perfume. So this, I'll show you this. If this focuses, please focus. Okay, I'm gonna drop the camera. Hold on a second. Sorry. Again, it's the first time I'm using my iPhone to do the these videos. It's not going to focus. Okay. Sorry. Bear with me, please. Please bear with me. There we go. So Waiter, model number 0.3303. Again, there we go. So, and the reason I bought this is I just want to have it with my spork. I just wanted to have a food only knife that I could travel with. Obviously, I'd have to check it in if I was flying or anything. But with my spork, I always have 2 sporks with me in my suitcase. And I wanted to have a food only knife with me. Just if I'm in the hotel or anything. So I will be using that as a food only knife, and that will stay in a Ziploc bag and it will get clean. It will never be used for anything else at all. I went to Hermes. What did I buy from Hermes? I bought Eau d'Orange Versa, the perfume, which I really like. They make some really nice refreshing tissues, but they were out of stock unfortunately, so I just bought the perfume. I went to Smythson's, which is like a British customized stationery shop, but they have like really cool stuff. So I bought some note cards. I love sending note cards to friends. I'm not really a big emailer. I like handwritten notes, and so I like different designs on handwritten notes. So this is the post box. It's the iconic British post box, the red one. So I will be writing some. Unfortunately, I didn't have time today to send them out, but I will probably have to send them from home. But I like writing things for writing notes or letters to friends. So I bought these ones. There are 10 cards. 10 cards and 10 decorated envelopes in here. So that goes in there. I also went to my favourite childhood store, which is Asprey on Bond Street in London, and I just picked up some stuff. I picked up a book. Excuse me. So I picked up a book, and I picked up some inks. I picked up Onotto. This is the Asprey Purple. It's called the Imperial Purple, but it's actually customized only for Asprey, this colour. So you can actually see it actually reads there, Onotto Ink Asprey Purple. So it's the traditional Asprey Purple, and it comes with the Asprey tag. And I also bought some Asprey ink in blue. She has sealed it. I don't want to break the seal because I want to wrap it all up, but it is in the beautiful Asprey bottle, so I will take pictures of it later on and show you. I'll do another video when I get home and I've opened these. I don't want to open them because she wrapped them up for me because she knew I was traveling, and then put a sticker on them. So I will open them. I'll do an unboxing when I get home for the inks because I'm really happy with that. Mont Blanc. Yeah, I had to go to Mont Blanc. I bought a new pen. I bought a Star Walker fine liner, and I've never bought this gold color before, and I'm really enjoying it. I'll take the video away from the pin. So it has this beautiful turning. Again, I'm having a little bit of problem. Can you see there? it has this beautiful design on the grip, and I am in love with it. So I put she gave me a free box as well, so I put Pacific Blue fine liner refills in there. Yeah, I'm excuse me, I'm absolutely in love with Pacific Blue. Put that back in my pocket. So yeah, I bought some Asprey Purple Water perfume. Really like this, so I've started using that. Coke I just have from the Executive Lounge. My Swiss Army Knife Tinker, my Swiss Army Knife Tinker, and my Streamlined Micro Stream, which is in my pocket. Always with me, and you know, you have to have a Swiss Army knife. You know, I'm still a boy. You know, I've never grown up. My watch, my Devosa watch, which I absolutely love. It's been with me everywhere, from hospitals to, you know, everywhere, to at work, in the lab. You know, I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this watch. So, and it's easy to, I don't always, and it's not that expensive, and I don't like wearing my Rolex GMT or my more expensive watches when I'm actually traveling. Not like, I've worn them in the city whilst I'm here, but not when I'm like physically through airports and through train stations. I tend not to wear the more expensive ones, just because I don't want them to go, you know, missing walkies. I have had problems in the past. So just the Asprey ribbon that I took off the water. These are just the hand creams. Okay, so yeah, the other things I bought from Asprey was some hand lotion. No, this is what is it called? Hand soap and travel not hand soap and travel shower cream. So shower gel. Sorry. So purple water shower gel and purple water hand wash. So I'll take them home, but this is for travel. So it's going to go in my bag with my travel kit. I always like bar soap. So the Taylor Bond Street thing that I showed you before, they also make soap. So it's so this is a rose one, the same as my shaving cream. This is lavender. I used the lemon one, which is really nice. So I'll probably be using them later. Newspapers Omega. Yeah, I bought another Omega. It's the Planet Ocean GMT. It's wrapped up, and I'm just going to stick it like that in my bag, and I'll unwrap it and all that stuff when I get back home. So yeah, that's the room. Okay, my my work bag. The first things I have in here, I have my sprays, I have my knee pads, camera gear, and sat phone and all that. But the thing about like this, the Helly Hansen, the 50-litre bag is, this is my second love. My first love in terms of bags is the Rush 511. Sorry, 511 Rush 24 bag, and then my second love is my Helly Hansen bags. Finally, in the room, then I'll just show you are the whatever these are called, the cabinets. I never use the cabinets. I have a really bad habit of forgetting things in the cabinet. So I live out of my suitcase, and I've just shown you that I live out of my suitcase. They used to have really beautiful gentlemen's, you know, British gentlemen's and brothers with wooden handles and beautiful dark blue spotted like a polka dot blue. But they've stopped doing them. I think they probably went walkies. People used to take them. I don't know why, but you know. They should just leave them back in the room after they use it. So they have these standard ones now, which I really don't like. I miss those ones. So I never really use anything in here other than the iron sometimes. But this is what you have. I wish there was a light in here, because at night you have to use the other lighting, and I just wish it's more common sense to have a light in this because at the Hilton in what is it called, at the airport, they have lights. So I have been rambling. So now it is 2:39 p.m. 2:39 p.m. on the 26th, Thursday the 26th of April. So I'll show you why I'm obsessed with this room, and I'm just going to put my hand there just for light sensitivity off the camera, and I'll let it calm down. Ooh, helicopter. And I think that is the air ambulance, so I hope they are, you know, I hope no one's in trouble. I hope everyone gets well. It's a horrible thing to be ill. So good prayers to anyone who needs that, unfortunately. But I love helicopters, but you know, in that incident, I didn't quite realise immediately. So it was an ambulance. I thought it was a red one. So you know, good luck to anyone who will need that. So you see the aircraft first of all. So it's going from the left of the screen to the right. So that is the flight path into into Heathrow. So when you are coming into Heathrow, when you're flying into London, you will. This is your flight path. So look out for this stuff. So I'll just show you the. I'm going to zoom in and zoom out. So I'll show you the path. So just look at this view. This is so very calming for me, and I'm going to start zooming in. So please bear with me. So let's see now. Where are we? Okay, and I'm going to use my finger. This here is Big Ben. The Elizabeth Tower, the clock tower, or colloquially known as Big Ben. So it's being repaired at the moment. So hence you see all this scaffolding around, but that is Big Ben. That I believe that is the Shard here. I think it's the Shard. I might be, no, I think I am wrong. But I think it's the Shard, but I always forget what the name of that building. And then that there I definitely know is Westminster Abbey, and the Union Jack is flying high, which is awesome. The Queen Victoria Memorial, the gold statue right in the centre of the screen here. Coming then to the right is Her Majesty's residence in London, Buckingham Palace. And I don't think Her Majesty is at home at the moment, because you can usually tell if the Royal Standard is above. So if the Royal Standard is on the flag mast, Her Majesty is in residence. If it's just the Union Jack, then it's not. So that protocol was changed after Princess Diana passed away, because it used to be just the Union Jack or the Royal Standard, and if Her Majesty was not in residence, there used to be no flag on the flag mast. But after Princess Diana passed away, that protocol was amended. So I kind of like the new protocol that when Her Majesty is not at home, the Union Jack must fly from the palace. I like that. I like seeing our flag. I am British, so you know, and that is the most important building in the country. So I like that. So Her Majesty's Gardens. I love the lake. I love the lake. I mean, it's just beautiful. So that is a lake within within the gardens, and it's actually preserved. I think it's World Heritage Site or something, but that does have its own ecology, and you can look it up. There are website information about that. It's a beautiful place to look at. And then there's just the city of London, you know. So here on this side is Mayfair. We are in Belgravia. This is Belgravia here. So Mr. Kesavaraj, you will notice, and I think at some point, if you're back in London, mate, we need to make a video together. I would love that. That'd be awesome. Let's do it. Four Seasons Hotel. Four Seasons Hotel, that's the Intercontinental. The Lanesborough here. And just here, I'm going to show you for historic value. Used to be some office buildings here, just here. But that will now be the Peninsula London. That will be the Peninsula London. They're building it. That used to be offices for a very long time, for as long as I can remember as a child, because my mother's house is actually here. I won't point exactly to where it is, but it's actually here. And the reason I stay in a hotel is because of this view, and it's really calming. But you know, my mum's house is quite low down and it's surrounded by buildings, but I love this view. So my mother's house is like generally in this area. But that white building there is the Lanesborough Hotel. Apsley House. So the Apsley House flag was flying. When I did the video on Monday, the St George's flag was flying. So I will put that video up. It's not really a good video because of the bad lighting. I did it around 8 PM, I think. I will put it up and you can have a look, but it's not very good at all. So I'm doing this for you as a proper in good lighting. Wellington Arch is here. There you can see Wellington Arch, and the underground tube station for Hyde Park is just where you see these people walking here. There is an entrance here. There is an you see there that lady going down, disappearing, just on the other side. You see that tree here? The entrance is like around here. Also, yesterday it was Wednesday the 22nd of April, and it was Anzac Day, and my absolute love and respect and condolences to all those soldiers and their families now. What they did for us and what they do for us is just, amazing people. And I'm not going to say the word hero because I'll probably get slapped by one of you, but seriously, you are my heroes. You guys, you people, you ladies and you gentlemen, and women do serve, women serve, and those ladies and those gentlemen are really my heroes. So yesterday was Anzac Day, and yeah, so I thought I'd pay my respects on the video officially. So okay, so coming to this side now, this is Hyde Park. This is Hyde Park here. So in the morning I always see the Household Cavalry Mounted Regiment, HCMR, coming down. You see where the vehicles are? Well, the police stop the vehicles, and the cavalry soldiers, the mounted cavalry soldiers, troop down here, and they go through the arch, the white arch there. They then cross over, they cross here, and then they come across here and through Wellington Arch, down Constitution Hill, which is this road here. I'm going to try to zoom in. This beautiful tree line. I always forget the names when I'm making the video. I'm always under stress when I'm making a video, and that's one of the reasons I make the videos, to get rid of the stress, because one of my friends recommended it. So I believe this is Constitution Hill, and they go down here and then they salute. Whether Her Majesty is in or not, it's always eyes right. They salute the flag, they salute Buckingham Palace, and then the cavalry go all the way down and around. Because of the trees we can't see, around here behind the trees is Horse Guards Parade. Wellington Barracks is here, and Wellington Barracks is here. And this is where the foot guards. So the foot guards are known as the Queen's Guard, and they troop in front of the Buckingham Palace and the Mounted Guard. And the cavalry regiments are known as the Queen's Life Guard. So that is Hyde Park on here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to run back a little bit, because again, the silliness of the iPhone has told me that I have low power, and I don't want this video to be ruined because of low power. So I'm just going to plug it in, and I apologize for that. But this is hotel life, and I just wanted to share hotel life, the way I travel, the way I do things. Obviously very different to other people. I don't travel light at all. I travel with all my stuff with me. A lot of the stuff in my what is it called, in my bag, is a lot of the stuff in my suitcase is medicine and spare clothes. I change clothes every day. I'm not the one change one a day and kind of want to wash, want to wear kind of person. I'll never be that person. There's nothing wrong with that person. That's your decision. I just need to change, and I always travel with a spare suit, and I always travel with a tuxedo, because that's just the way I grew up, and that's just the way I do stuff. And then shirts. I don't have any jeans. I don't wear jeans or trainers. Again, just the way I do stuff. So I wear chinos. I have spare chinos in there, and pajamas and so on and so forth. So I travel with my own wardrobe. And I know that's heavy, but that's the way I like to travel. So Mr. Porter, the British company that sells online the suits and so on, and accessories and stuff. So they made videos which were called "How I Travel" or "This Is How I Travel," and I always, they were funny to watch, because a lot of things were missing from those videos that I think, well, if you travel, you're gonna need that, aren't you? So I travel with a full boot polish kit, and I have it. I'm just I've just been really busy and really tired to polish my boots, and it's not an excuse. I apologize, and I'm not making excuses, but that is the fact. I have not polished my boots, but I have a full boot polish kit with me. And I have my tools with me. I have my sat phone with me. I have my work laptop, which is the Sony Vaio. I have my personal travel laptop, which I only use for booking hotels and flights and travel itineraries, which is an Apple MacBook Air. I bought it like 4 years ago, and I only use it just for that purpose. So yeah. Oh, I know I'm rattling, but I just kind of love it. So hold on a moment, let me just try and zoom in and out. So you can see this aircraft here, and again, he is following that aircraft just there, and you can hear them, and so this window opens a little bit. So let me get you the voices of the City of London, of Mayfair, Belgravia, and Knightsbridge. Yeah, so Knightsbridge is like there. So if you follow that road right down, the first major road at Knightsbridge will be Sloane Street, and then afterwards will be Brompton Road, and that Brompton Road will lead you to Harrods. And Sloane Street, the one before, will lead you to a lot of amazing shops. So, you know, people come to shop in London. Now, let's try this. This is quite dangerous, but I am going to try. So, it only opens apparently 10 centimeters. So this is 10 centimeters. The distance between here and here is 10 centimeters. So I'm going to try and put this out, and I hope to God I don't lose my phone. So, excuse me, you're going to see a really weird. So there you go. Can you see? I can't really see through the window, but I'm holding tight. And I'm going to pull it in because my hand won't really go out that bad. But yeah, you can hear the voices of London, the air. And you can see the aircraft there. So there you go. I did try. There you go. So I will conclude this video. It's around 31 minutes, but yeah, I just wanted to show the way I travel, the way I do things, and that is the really slow panoramic view of London. It is my mum's hometown. I absolutely love it. She's not here in London at the moment, she's travelling, but yeah, she'll be back later on in the month, in May actually. She'll be back in May, so at some point I'll be back. I'm going to be back in June because I have stuff to do in London, so at that time I will try and do a better video, and I might get my mum to help me make a better video at some point, so that'll be pretty cool. And if my sisters end up coming, I'll try and persuade them to help me make a better video from here, because this is really my favourite view. So I shall say thank you very much, and one more thing I wanted to say was about the other video makers, Mr. Kasavaraj. So for my other videos, like, you know, that I'm disabled, that I usually don't, you know, go out. So I've travelled for 4 months since December last year. So watching your videos just gives me the opportunity to travel the world and be happy from the comfort of my hospital bed or from the comfort of home when I'm not well. So thank you very much for doing that. I really enjoy your videos. So if you're ever in London, let me know. Yeah, if you're ever in London and I can make it to London, we should totally do a cool video together. Yeah, so that kind of looks like a tornado, doesn't it? Or is it just my imagination? Just in the centre there, kind of looks like a tornado funnel. Ooh. There you go. So I shall conclude the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope everything is working out for people. I wish people a lot of good luck, and I will make some other videos at some point soon, and go on then. I'm just going to hold on because I do love planes, and he is banking in. I just saw him banking in. Could be a her, I apologise. It could be a female pilot. Oh, and my absolute love to Captain, and she also holds the rank of Lieutenant Commander in the United States Navy, Tammy Jo Schultz, for her amazing work in saving that Southwest aircraft, which had an engine problem, a cowling problem with the I think number 1 engine. Absolute respect, ma'am. That was a phenomenal job. So again, it could be a female pilot, it could be a male pilot. Anyway, the pilot of the aircraft, the aircraft commander, is banking. But then again, having said aircraft commander, it could be the first officer. So anyway, the pilot is banking, and yeah, they're coming in. He's just established on the flight path into descent onto Heathrow. Oh, so also finally, I mean I am into aviation. Part of my work is in aviation and science. So one thing I do love is as a reference, so if you keep your eyes on that plane and you keep your eyes on the center, let me try and get out. So okay, so if you look at the Lanesborough here, and where is that aircraft? The aircraft is here. So generally, when the aircraft are coming into London and you hear the undercarriage being deployed, or the pilot informs you that they're preparing for landing, and that is generally when they start deploying the undercarriage. So this is about the time, this is about the reference, the location where I have seen all the aircraft, because I have my Canon cameras with long lenses and I'm always taking photographs. So this is the time where they start to deploy the undercarriage, and I'm not sure if it's going to happen with this one, but some of them do deploy it here. I have seen it, I have photographs of it. That pilot didn't, there aren't any more coming, unfortunately. So I'll zoom out, and again I'll finish on, where is it? Where is that aircraft? Right up there. Okay, so there we go. So it's a very, very beautiful day in London, and unfortunately I'm going to have to pack up and leave because tomorrow is Friday and I have to go into hospital again. So I'll be away for about two weeks. I'll be in hospital. I'll be in and out of hospital. I'll have a few stays and so on. So this was really sort of a mind stress exercise. You know, I wanted to get away from being aware that I have to go back into hospital. So thank you for allowing me to share with you. I hope you're all good. I hope you have a fantastic journey. Keep making your videos, share them with me because it allows me to travel, and I will start making some more amateur rubbish videos like this again. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye from London.